This episode of Toribash Replay Showcase is not brought to you by my green screen, because I broke it. Yay! It is, however, brought to you by the hottest gaming channel on YouTube, Sniper Wolf.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
Today I am doing a Misty cosplay and Misty is from Black Ops 2 Zombies. Hey guys, what's up? Today we're in my kitchen and we're gonna make food today. No, I must cook.
Not only does this girl love gaming, but also cosplay. You can see her dress up as your favourite gaming characters, as well as watch her up-close and personal vlogs. If you love gaming, you have got to check out her channel. Click here or check out the link in the description to subscribe to her channel and make sure you let her know that we sent you. Thanks, on with the show. Hey guys, welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase, episode 77 with me, Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films, where this week, it's pretty and pink. The sky is lovely, it's a lovely sunset today on Toribash, and we're opening with I Am a Legend by Waffle Tour. Yes, the sun was the only thing I could talk about this week, apparently. Anyway, it's a great replay to open with, really, sort of, I don't want to say it's a one-shot, because it is really two hits, well, three hits, or it's definitely not a one-shot then. Certainly one motion, though. Rather straightforward to understand, not so straightforward to pull off replay. I'll have to think of a quicker sort of phrase for that one. But it's cool. It's especially kind of like the wind-up here, the sort of wind-up to the kick. Neil said punch. Neely thought it was going to be a punch. Wasn't. Is a kick. Definitely a kick. I like the wind-up. The wind-up's really nice. Also, I just noticed I think it's a dick kick. But we'll allow it, because... Oh, yeah. There's Yeah, there's no doubt about that one. Yeah, definitely a dick kick. But, you know, it's a pretty stylish dick kick, so we'll allow it. Let's see this from Jeff Cam. I kind of want to see what the punch here looks like, and bang! Yeah, you don't quite get the impact from Jeff's sort of face there, but you really see the destruction, decapitation, dismemberment on his body. Got there in the end. It's one of my D words, because I love the D words. Yeah, we've got the kick, and then the punch, and I thought there was three. Oh, yeah, and here we have the... jump kick. That's just a little bit of style at the end. There's no reason for that kick at the end, but he does it anyway for no other reason than stylishness. Okay, right, let's move along, because I tend to spend a lot of time on the first replay needlessly. This is Save Things by Hatterson. Wow, really putting that pop filter to work. And Toribash has crashed. Bugger. I'm going to go ahead and assume that was a problem with the shader and use a different one. This is Save Things by Hatterson. And this is obviously a really, really great replay, as Hatterson's replays tend to be. Yes, apologies about that. That might be the first time we've ever crashed on the second replay there, but I'm not going to question it. Okay. Also, I turned down my mic a little bit. I think I was blowing out the levels a little bit there. I apologize. Okay, right. Yeah. Replays. Yeah. Toribash Replay Showcase. Come on, Jack. You're better than this. Right, let's slow this one down and also disable chat, because apparently restarting the game... hang on. There we go. Okay. Yes, I'm back. 100%. Meds in the game. I am not distracted. Shut up. We have a skeet, I guess. Okay. All right, let's stop the faffing around and let's figure this out. So a little bit of... setup. We won't call it FAFF, because I just used the word FAFF. A little bit of setup, a kick to the chest to get a sort of bifurcate going on, and then he skeets his own hand at Jeff's sort of remaining body parts there. Relatively straightforward, but nonetheless very, very cool. So we have a kick to Jeff's upper body. It isn't, I guess it is a bifurcate in a way, but it more actually just demolishes Jeff's upper body as opposed to splitting him in half. And then a skeet to get the decap. Let's see this full speed from Jeff Cam. I kind of want to see the skeet, and seeing as I faffed about trying to describe this replay, it probably needs it. And boom! I thought we were back at normal speed, but I guess not. All right, let's see that skeet. I kind of want to see what it looks like. Boo! Yeah, you actually get a really... hang on, let me get a sky angle. Hold on. Yeah, that's an actual movie term there. Sky angle. I'm sure that's a real thing. I like how he doesn't grab either. That's actually a really nice little detail. He doesn't actually grab with the skeeted hand. He's more just kind of throwing it like a projectile. Really interesting. Okay, so moving along. This is Luke Demons V2 by Luke at 501. I've forgotten this replay. Oh, yeah, this was... one of those sort of rare examples of a replay that's really not particularly smooth, but gets enough destruction that it just kind of stands out, you know? It's just kind of awesome because of the amount of destruction it gets, and not necessarily because it's super fluid or super smooth or anything like that. But it's still very cool. So let's slow it down and actually see what's happening here. So we have a sort of like relatively standard spin opener we've seen a couple of times. A grab, kick, bifurcate, I guess. Follow-up kick to get the follow-up knee to the neck to get the decap. And spikes what's left of Jeff's body into the ground. And then I think we just have a little bit of faff here. I don't think he follows. Oh, wait, no, wait. Dick kick. Yeah, that's a dick or an ass kick. It's hard to tell when the legs are dismembered like that. It's one of the two. Something got dismembered. It's a genital of sorts, I think. And then hero pose? Yeah, go on. I'll allow it. That's a hero pose. We'll go ahead and allow that one. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there's not really a lot of fluid sort of style going on here. It's just kind of cool, and I like it because of that. All right, anyway, let's move along to Acidic Carnage by Acidic Power. I really thought it was just Acid Power for the longest time while watching this. I'm glad I got it right first time. This is the one shot. This was the one shot I was thinking of earlier. This is a great decap and not a lot more, with a nice little hero pose at the end and then just kind of stands there for a while Jeff's body rolls around a little bit. Yeah, this is basically just a one-shot decap here. We see him kind of full 360 spin and decap. Also kicks off Jeff's arm as well, which tends to happen quite a lot with those sort of jump decaps. It's nice, you know. I like to see a one-shot that stands out every now and again, and this is certainly a one-shot that does stand out. And, it's nice. It is certainly very stylish. Apologies for the pause there. I was faffing about with something in real life. Man, I've used the word faff a lot this week. All right, let's see this from Jeff Cam. I want to see what the kick looks like. Yeah, you don't really get a great impact on it, but you can really see the, I guess the angle of it. You can get the power behind it, I suppose. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Like, you really see... let's watch it at normal speed, actually. I don't know why we're watching this in slow motion. There we go. And boo! Yeah. You really do get a nice angle of the actual neck kick. Sort of hero pose in the sunrise, sunset, whatever it is. It's something to do with the sun. There is definitely a sun. I'm not sure what it's doing, but it's doing something. Yeah, it's really nice. It is really, really nice. Anyway, we'll move along. Like I said, this is a one-shot. Not really a lot I can add to it. This is E50 Cotton Eye Joe by E-Boy5. I was going to do the Cotton Eye Joe thing, but I don't trust myself to get it right, so you guys can just go ahead and comment those lyrics. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Yeah, see, I kind of got it, right? It's kind of there. We all kind of know this song. I just don't think we all know it 100%, and I'm not going to chance it. All right, this is another... I guess it's not a one-shot. No, never mind. I end that sentence before it began. Yeah, this is one of those ones that's not really that fluid, but gets kind of like enough destruction and has enough going for it that it certainly has a place on this show. I'm particularly fond of that sort of back kick to Jeff's head there. We'll see it from Jeff Cam again, why not? Yeah, you get a nice... Of course, a week where Toribash crashes and I'm all over the place would be a week where I do that. It was Cotton Eye Joe. Spoiler for the replays that are yet to come in this episode. Okay. From this angle, you do kind of see the kick. You get a nice view of it. It's not exactly that brutal. It's not a very good impact from this angle. But you can at least see the lineup and, yeah, you know what? The style. We're going to say style. I do really like that kick. It looks like he grabs Jeff's legs a little bit there as well to stop him from sort of flying off with the momentum, I guess. It's a nice replay. You know, and I do like to occasionally throw in the not particularly fluid replays. Just, I don't know, I like them. You know, it's nice to see stuff like that still coming out of the community while we're still getting really, really awesome fluid and frankly, spectacular replays too. You gotta remember the replays like this, you know, the replays that I make, the replays that I can do, I like to put on the show. Not that I can do this is way better than anything I've ever done, but still, the point still stands. Anyway, moving along, this is Miner Rub It in the Dirt by Miner, i.e. with his shutter shades and manic eyebrows. I think this was a, high grav replay by the looks, at least I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's high grav. I could be wrong about that. It's a punch to the... Is it a punch to the dick? Is it a dick punch? Do we have a dick punch? I think it's a stomach cut. We're gonna have to slow it down. I can't tell with this speed. All right. So, yeah, I gotta wait for the replay to finish before being slow motion, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, I remember this one now. Okay, so this replay I liked, but I think he specified in the email to look at this in Jeff Cam. This is a very Jeff Cam heavy week here, and this replay is really good from Jeff Cam. But first, let's see if it's a dick punch or not. Okay, hands coming in. Moment of truth. No, wait, I'm way off. Okay, and yeah, that definitely would have nipped him in the dick there. All right, let's see this from Oh god, no, spoilers! Fuck! Oh god, no, triple spoil. What the fuck is wrong with me this week? Okay, yeah, so this is the replay from Jeff Cam, and the minor AE's advice here. You get to see a great angle of the sort of double kick. You really do appreciate the style of the double kick to the head from this angle. You really get a nice sort of like view of it, and it actually looks quite fluid. You see, Pele would be proud sort of thing going on. It's, I like it, and I particularly liked it from Jeff Cam. I was surprised. Usually a lot of people will submit replays and be like, oh, it looks better from Jeff Cam, and then it doesn't. They're just trying to hide that it's maybe not a very good replay. This is a very good replay, and does look even better from Jeff Cam. I'm glad he pointed that out. I like the way it kind of enhances the double kick, I suppose, and it really does do that. We'll see it from normal cam so you guys can get an idea of what's going on, in case those of you couldn't tell from Jeff Cam. Kick to decap and kick to sky the head. Well, not sky the head, to long distance the head, I suppose. I don't really have a term for that. There's no jackism for that, I guess. Alright, anyway, we'll move along. There's not really a lot I can add to that. N Classic Mod by Ninja Gamer PT. Apparently this is on the classic, I guess, default. I don't know. Classic and default feel like they're two different things to me, but they might not be. I might just be being stupid. I'm sure somebody will yell at me in the comments for that one. I think this was... I like this one because of how quick it was, you know? The sort of bifurcate decap combo really works quite well, because I think if it's not the same frame, it's certainly very, very, very close. So let's actually, okay, so bifurcate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 frames. There's an 8-frame gap between the bifurcate and the decap. That's really nice. You don't see a lot of that particular brand of speed on this show. And I liked it because of that. Also, it looks pretty good. It's not, I wouldn't say it's fluid, but it's not like static, you know? It's really not that hard. It's a nice looking replay, as well as the speed of the bifurcate decap combo. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. And maybe a little bit of care could have been added to the end. It does look a little bit sloppy at the end. Although, pretty nice hero pose, to be fair. It does go out in a very nice hero pose. But I like the speed. Again, I wouldn't exactly call it a one-shot, but it has the same principle. It's one movement that causes a lot of damage, I guess. But a lot of stylish damage nonetheless, and I like that. Let's, why not? We've seen every other bloody replay from Jeff Cam. We may as well see this one too. You know what? We're doing that this week. We're going to have every replay from Jeff Cam. Why not? And you actually get an okay angle of the sort of, yeah. This actually illustrates the speed of the kick decap here. You see Ninja Gamer PT's leg go off shot, and then he's gone. The head's off, the hand's there, and he's being thrown. It really illustrates the speed really well, and I like that because of it. One more time, and then we'll move along again. This is kind of a short replay, so there's not really a lot I can add to it. Okay, so moving along, this is Nilku Stop TB Tips Opener Tweak. This is a tweak of one of my, by Nilku. This is a tweak of one of my openers. I don't actually, unfortunately, how unprofessional is this? I don't actually remember what move that was, but I vaguely remember doing it, so I'm pretty sure it is one of my moves. I just really can't remember which one it is. I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me, and I will link it in the description for those who would like to learn the opener of this move. Great replay. Great example of manipulation. Hasn't been a lot of manipulation this week, so it's really good to see some sort of, I guess, 180 spins Jeff, so he's upside down, and then spins, sort of grab spins. Again, there's no jackism for that. Back into Jeff to kind of cut him in half there. A little bit of a bifurcate. Again, short replay, not really a one-shot, but the manipulation is what I really liked about this. As good as the bifurcate is, and as powerful as it looks, and as much damage as it does, the manipulation is really, really good. It looks very purposeful. Doesn't look like it was done by accident. I think oh, I've done it again. Twice in one episode. Holy crap. This is going to be a great week. I can feel it. This is a great way to start the week off. Great Monday. But I think you guys love watching me fuck up anyway, don't you? You fucking sadist. Oh. No, but oh well. These things happen. Yes, but it looks very purposeful. It doesn't look like anything was done by accident. I think he actually lets go of himself there. Not himself. I think, yeah, he does let go of Jeff a little bit as well, which I like. Kind of like leaving it up to chance almost there, leaving it a little bit up to gravity. Really took advantage of the situation and created a really good replay by doing so. Very, very nice. Anyway, moving along. This is Bronze by FillerNo. And I think this is the penultimate replay for today. I know I'm saying that wrong. That's the... Never mind. You get that? No, never mind. Penultimate replay for today is Bronze by FillerNo. If anybody gets that reference, you're awesome, and we should hang out and have some of the sex at some point. Anyway, yes, I think this is a bifurcate. Yeah. I like this one mainly because of that opener, the way he kind of rolls over Jeff. It's just kind of disrespectful, you know? Jeff catches a lot of shit on this show. Jeff catches a lot of death. That is disrespectful, just rolling over his head to get behind him. And turns it into a really good replay too. It's not just like a one trick. He actually gets a lot of destruction and relatively fluid too, considering it could have been a lot. Considering rolling over was quite stiff, the actual moves of this replay are relatively smooth, and I like it because of that. But it was the rolling over the head that I mean, you know, this is probably going to look pretty cool. Why not? It's going to look pretty cool from Jeff going, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, you actually do get a really good angle of the way, that's what Jeff would be seeing as he looks up wondering what FillerNo is doing. And then, it's kind of like a magic trick. It's like everything's fine, and then, why are my legs over there? What happened? What went wrong there? That's pretty cool. I didn't think that would look as cool from Jeff Cam as it did. But yeah, it's mainly the roll over the head that I like about this. The rest of it is cool, and it's stuff that we've kind of seen before. We've not really seen something as disrespectful, a kick in Jeff's teeth, as rolling over his head. Anyway, on to, I went twice. No! Yes, I was right as well. That was our last replay for today. This is FAFF as a Beat Hell by Life Regret. Really great replay to go out on. And honestly, despite the name, which I feel like might have been named as a sneaky tribute to my love of the word FAFF, I don't really think this is a very faffy replay. Like, ironically speaking, it's weird. I don't think this is a particularly faffy replay until the end, which is kind of okay. I don't mind it at the end. You can call it style. It's when people do like 60 billion flips before getting to the actual move part of the replay is when I call it faff. Whereas this is like one move and then straight into the bifurcate, follows it up very quickly, very succinct, very quick, and very awesome. I would not call it faff, which is a shame because somebody actually put faff in the title of the replay. It's like the one time somebody's done that, and that's awesome. It's not a particularly faffy replay, which is also awesome, but it's a really weird combination of those two awesome things. But enough faff for me. This is a very awesome replay. Yes, indeed. Camera goes a bit weird when you're on free cam because of the, I guess, Jeff getting catapulted. Still have no idea what the camera locks onto. Apparently it's that body part, I guess. But yeah, we'll do it free cam for a second here. It's great. I like the sort of double kick combo that gets the bifurcate and then catapults Jeff's midriff over there into the distance. And I think he follows it up with another kick to get... it's 4 kicks. It's a 4 kick combo. 1 to kick off Jeff's arm, a 4th then to kick off Jeff's head. Does he kick off Jeff's head? Hang on, we're gonna have to slow this down to see if he actually, because I can't really see. Definitely kicks off Jeff's right arm there, and then he punches off, sort of. Kind of punches Jeff's head into his leg that causes the decap. So it's a 3 kick 1 punch combo that leaves Jeff in absolute bits, and it's a really nice replay to go out on. We'll let this one play in the background while I make the announcement you guys have all been waiting for. We are doing a Toribash live stream soon. This Sunday, in fact, very, very soon. This Sunday, which will be the 18th of May 2014 at 8 p.m. GMT, which is kind of the standard time for our scheduled streams. Obviously, we stream a lot just out of the blue and impromptu, but most of our regular streams are going to be 7, 8, 9 p.m. GMT on Sundays, because it's the day when most people are free, and it's at the time when most countries can make it. So yes, we'll be hopping into a Toribash server, a completely public Toribash server. We're going to get a Toribash sofa, actually. We're all going to sit on it and play Toribash. It's going to be great. No, we're going to have a totally public Toribash server that you guys can all join, play it with me. I'll try to get some of the other guys in Man on Fire in, but if not, it'll be me. Streaming it for an hour or two, answering some questions, playing some Toribash, and interacting with you, lovely people who watch our videos. So to reiterate, that is the 18th of May, 2014, Sunday, 8 p.m. GMT. There will be an event page on Facebook for that event. If you'd like to be reminded about it prior to the event, make sure you join that event page. It's very handy for not forgetting. It'll also have all the details on it in case you forget. It'll be on twitch.tv/Man on Fire Films. We've pretty much given up with YouTube streaming at this point. Not that it's bad. This isn't the time or place to talk about it. We do have very minor gripes with it, so we're going back to Twitch for a little while. So if you haven't already subscribed or followed us on Twitch or whatever you actually have to do on Twitch, I'd recommend going to do that now, because you'll get an email when we start streaming, and you won't miss the stream, basically. So yes, can't wait to see you guys for that stream. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you turn up and play some games of Toribash with us. I've been Jack Morris. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure you subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye.